Hello, I'm Max with Global Composers Network. This is the first episode of Quick Tips, and today we look at a few tricks in Kontakt 5. When we open up an instrument, it can take quite a while, much longer than this. So what you can do is we select Batch Resave. It's just warning you that it closes the current instrument, so press yes, and then select your sample library folder. Now it connects all the NKIs with these samples, and when you load again, it's much faster, so you can see it's like instantly now. We have almost 400 megabytes loaded in. If you need to save RAM, you can click on Purge, purge all samples. Now they are gone. Now when you use the instrument, it only loads in the samples you actually use. So we go down to 3 megabytes now. Using Update Sample Pool loads in those samples you need, like additional round robins for example. When you work in a project and you change a lot, it loads up more and more samples. With reset markers you can tell Kontakt that you don't need all of the samples, so next time when you play back it updates and gets rid of all the unused samples loaded in RAM. You can also reload all samples again. A lot of instruments offer a purge feature on their own, so you can unload articulations and microphone positions. Specially licensed libraries can be found on the left. All other instruments are best organized with quick load. Like I have all my stuff organized down here. To add instruments here, go to Files and select the NKI file from your sample library folder. Simply drag and drop it down to quick load. And just put it randomly here. And now it's in the list. You can double click and it opens up the instrument. And simply drag and drop another one on top to change the instrument. Click on Log to prevent messing up your file structure after organizing it. There is another tab for multi-instrument patches, you can drop them here, and also a tab for instrument banks if you have those. A bonus tip, in Kontakt 5.8 you can sort your libraries alphabetically, or you can text search for certain instruments. Licensed libraries usually have presets saved in so-called snapshots. Other instruments don't have built-in snapshots. So if you want to save your settings in a fairly complicated instrument like this, you can either create a new NKI file or resave the current one. But the more smarter way is to use snapshots. So there are no snapshots here as you can see. Click on Save, create a name, and now you can select your custom snapshots. If you want to move your snapshot files to another computer, go to Settings, Instrument Options, Snapshot, and you find the path there. With Show, you go directly to the files. There are a few shortcuts, but only usable in standalone Kontakt. Look them up in the manual. But here are some very helpful tricks. Right-click anywhere to open up Quick Load and close it again. Most knobs in an instrument can be controlled by MIDI and automated. Right-click Learn MIDI CC and use your MIDI controller. To get an overview, go to Automation and you can see and change all the assigned MIDI controls. Most libraries allow you to go back to a default value by pressing Ctrl and left-click. Some libraries have a fine-tuning function by dragging and pressing Shift at the same time, and there may be some features using the Alt key as well. Those were the most important tips and tricks for Kontakt 5. If you know more, let us know, and get involved with the Global Composers Network and visit us on Facebook. See you next time on Quick Tips, and goodbye.